Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here is from my fire sign collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have the Sun, the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Devil card. You guys could be dealing with Leo specifically or Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn specifically. So this overall energy that I'm picking up on presently is that there has been a lot of confrontation in a certain situation or dynamic that you have been dealing with. Now, this could be a partnership that you were in. This could have been a marriage that you were in, or this could be somebody outside of you who is in a toxic relationship, partnership, or marriage. But overall, with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are single, okay? I feel like you stepped away from conflicting situations, confrontational situations that just did not bring you any happiness. And it could be because they were overly toxic. Now, whichever scenario this pertains to, there is someone here, whether you were in a relationship with them or they were in a relationship elsewhere, they're still very much so obsessed with you. It's like this energy right now sees you as somebody who's very self-sufficient, very disciplined in their life, very protective over your abundance. You're very protective over yourself, your abundance, and the things that you have created for yourself in your life. And it's almost as if somebody is obsessed with the fact that you stepped off or you moved away or you're just doing your own thing. Especially if it has something to do with like court. So if you are getting divorced from somebody, you're still well off, you know, moving away from this person and being to yourself or doing everything that you need to do pertaining to your responsibilities. If this was somebody who's going through a toxic relationship where they're getting divorced, it's like it's none of your business. You know, everything is still coming back around full circle for you because that Nine of Pentacles is showing up where you don't necessarily need anybody and you have already built a solid foundation for yourself. Now, whatever these legal proceedings are, whether you were dealing with someone or divorcing someone, I feel like justice is going to come towards you. And I feel like the proceedings will be fair and in your favor. Okay. But yes, you were dealing with someone, whether this was a partnership or somebody who was in a partnership that wanted you, that was lustful over you, but you didn't take the bait either way. You know, I feel like you guys are kind of, you know, in this energy of walking away from individuals who feel very trapped in their life. Okay, whether that's again a partnership that you were in, a marriage that you were in, or walking away from somebody who is not happy in a marriage, but they want to come towards you and build something with you. You're just like, no. You know, as you can see, this cat here is looking at a bird. I feel like whoever these individuals are, they're very stuck. They're very caged. All right. This could also be somebody who's in jail, going through court and legal problems and things like that. Or, you know, again, it's like somebody's trapped, okay, because you stepped off. All right. And you're doing your own thing. And also with this love life here, I feel like you guys are in this energy of just like loving your own life, you know, having a life of renewal. All right, not focused on the energies that have caused a lot of conflict in your life, not focused on the energies have caused any sort of struggle for you. I feel like you guys are just getting back on top of the things that you need to be focused on. And there's an energy here that is kind of showing up to where they're obsessed with you, but they also need your help. You know, as you can see the depiction in this picture, it's like this cat is like, I'm not hungry, I'm fed, I'm comfortable, I'm fine, and here you are just locked in locked in a cage. All right, so it just takes me to, you know, the thought of someone here is just very stuck without you in their head, not able to truly let you go, or not truly able to fly freely as they would like to, whether that was in a relationship, marriage with you, or them being stuck and bound to a karmic toxic connection in a marriage with someone else that's been causing a lot of problematic issues in their life. Either way it goes, they're very much so stuck right now. With Curious Sir, I feel like you're not focused on it. You know, it's like it's none of my business. It's not my problem anymore. I'm focused on myself. I'm discovering myself. I'm moving forward. You know, I'm building my own empire. I don't have to focus on the negativity of these individuals or this individual that I was once dealing with or even thought about dealing with. I'm better off by myself because I'm very self-sufficient and I have everything that I need. All right. And we have increased support. So I feel like Spirit is saying with you letting go or becoming more aware of the toxicity of a situation, of a dynamic, they're congratulating you. All right. So it says Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. So I feel like, yeah, once you cleared out whatever this baggage was pertaining to a certain individual in your life, Spirit is again congratulating you and letting you know that you're on the right path. You're going down, the right direction. All right, sorry guys, I had to pause it. I'm getting some work done in my house presently, and the guys came in, but I want to get this done. So I think I stopped at with increased support. All right, so again, you have a lot of increased support during this time in your life, and just finding a new love of life. Okay, and also you could have new love that's coming towards you, new and renewed romance. Is here for you if you want it. All right, but I also feel like it pertains to the person that we have been discussing so far that's obsessed with you. They want to renew something with you, but I feel like again you're moving on to a new chapter in your life here. King of Pentacles. All right, so again, that strong earth energy that's showing up here. New love could be with a earth sign, actually. All right, coming into your life, somebody who's very business oriented, somebody who's very well off, somebody who's also very abundant and mature, very grounded type of energy here. The Five of Wands. All right, this is like a release of battle. Okay, no longer fighting for connections that don't work for you, no longer being in the middle of conflict, no longer being in competition, but of course be aware of those that try to read into your life, that want to battle and that are very arrogant and that want to just be in your energy or come back towards you because of that Nine of Pentacles energy here. All right, the Six of Swords. Yeah, so if this is an earth sign that's coming back toward you, again, it could be new or old. I do feel like there's a new earth sign that may not be in low vibe energy, but with the Six of Swords here, I feel like you guys are just moving away from any conflict that arises. All right, Six of Swords is also just getting out of troubled waters, moving on to calm, and the Six of Cups, going on to more happiness, making new memories, enjoying yourself, enjoying your life. And again, that Six of Cups is also a reunion. Somebody wants to come back into your life after either you walked away from them, from a relationship, partnership, and marriage, or after they have exited out of a marriage, relationship, partnership. All right, whatever it is, though, I feel like you guys are just going to continue to coast and do your own thing, because that Six of Swords is saying you're no longer in this inability to move. You no longer have the roadblocks. You're transitioning towards a lot of motion in your life and a lot of healing and changes that are happening for you. So yeah, the Three of Swords, you're not looking back at anything that has caused you deceptions, frustrations, or anybody who has broken the trust. Okay, the trust here. Not looking back at anybody who's even tried to make you feel jealous in some sort of way. All right, Four of Cups, yeah, you're not with it. You're like, nope, I've gone through enough. So I feel like you're just taking, you're just moving forward and taking more care of yourself, nurturing yourself, and just being focused on your finances, your business, if you have one, and just doing whatever it is that you want to do. When Spirit is saying, of course, blessings are coming towards you, just don't overlook them because of what you have gone through in your past, and just truly allow yourself to be free, okay? So that is all I have for you, my fire signs. And again, I hope this helped you guys out in some way. Have a good one, guys.